in the previous video you saw that there was an extra gold reward pack. So in guild reward packs you can give gold away. And you see that most people are doing this. And you may ask why? Because we have like millions of gold. And why would you give away reward packs? So many people. Are all the players so altruistic? Well, I doubt it, right? So there must be a reason. And the reason is quite simple. Sometimes there are events like this one. It's still a lot better event than what I saw in some other places. For example, there was this treasure hunt event where you had to click like thousands of times every day to do something to get all the rewards. But the name of the game is that you have to collect projectiles. And you need to play all these games to collect all the projectiles. Some of them are easier, for example, purchase 120 energy, we'll have to spend it quite soon. Divine ones, that's also easy. Still the free one. And then you claim the projectiles, okay? So I won't be able to do the arena because I'm waiting for 9 PM server time, obviously. I can show you the Duel of Champions, no problem. So we just play the usual games. And I'm VIP 0, so I'm gonna get beaten left and right. But it really doesn't matter at this stage. We're just here for collecting the points and finishing in the top 10, which you can easily do. And this is so stupid. You have to wait for the countdown so that the automatically generated opponent accepts the battle. That doesn't make any sense. And you can even taunt the opponent, like, why? What's the point? It's like, we know that it's an automatically generated game. And we won't have a chance against Mr. Pete, I guess. But we're not that far, okay? So we're not in the donation business, so we don't have much of a chance. Anyway, this was challenge number 1. We have 2 more to complete. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna beat this opponent, it's easy. And there you can see like taunt, like greed. Why? Well, what's the point? I don't have time for this. You cannot even click the bottom one. I just want to get this done as fast as possible. We pretend that these are real opponents, but they are not. This unit gained a lot in strength. Interesting. Let's see the last one. So it seems like some people are climbing upwards because they are happy because they make progress with all the quitting people. Others fall down like Winry. Still playing. And like, or Bad on Deer. They just give up. Bad on Deer gives up, Winry is still playing. I don't know what his like utility function is because he could do it so much better. With the resources that he invested. And VIP 7 I would place first in the everywhere. Almost everywhere, not in Dwarven Treasury or other places because it's dependent on what units you have, but in most places. So I claim the rewards, fine, and remember why we did this, because we're playing this minigame. So we're skipping arena, we're going to underground. Now for underground, what do I usually do? I go to missions, awakening, I always have an awakening to do, go to, and this time we can get 5 in a day, most of the time we get 4 in a day. And I usually spend 20 in total. So 15, and I collect the blue spells because they are worth more than the green spells. If I run out of blue spells and I still need to go to the underground, in that case I farm the green spells that are either fire or earth. Until I get all of them up to 50. Because then it doesn't matter, it just matters if it's blue or green. And I farm in the last 4 regions because they give me the best, these ones, Certificate of Legend. So that's the idea. And one more thing is that you need to collect the daily, this one, at the proper time, so 11 to 15, 17 to 20, 30 and so on. So here, you go to this location and invest 10 in total. There you go. So this is yet another option. And once you're ready with these options, you go back here, collect the projectiles, and this is the reward pack that I was talking about. So you go reward, and it pays off. I calculated it, so I invest 48 diamonds. Why not? Because we get a bit more in reward. And draw this twice. So the first one is free. I haven't done the steward missions. The second one is not free, but we have to do it anyway. Amazing, 30 tokens, we're happy. So we go, and this is gonna be done last. And here you have 3 regions. This is region 1, region 2, they are already done. This is the 3rd region. You can check the rewards here. We'll get all of them anyway. And you click here, then here, max it out, confirm. Good. And you get this. Then click here and here, max it out, 45, confirm. It doesn't matter which one you collect because it's like 1 day. And you collect this one. Tomorrow we're gonna come back and collect this one. And I don't know what happens after the 3rd region. There is a possibility that we won't need the guild thing, the reward pack, because if there is nothing else to do after the 3 regions, then I have no idea what else to do. Tomorrow is still another day. So project is here, and then I'm just collecting everything, and then we will see where to spend it. So one interesting thing here is that there is a price difference between commanders and champions, but in covenants there is nothing. There is no difference. This means that it pays off to get commanders from these tokens more than champions. For champions, just collect 54k diamonds and then you get the covenant event. That's easy. But does it pay off? Obviously, taking the adamant, eternity adamant, is the way to go. So in the market, this one here, eternity adamant. And what I've also been doing is that in the treasure store, I keep on purchasing 1 of this every single day. This has the maximum discount, and then I'll check if I need these 300 ones as well. This delays my covenant pool by yet another 2 weeks, but there is a positive return on investment in here. So you see that the reason why I'm doing this is to collect these 30 artifact essence, 1 a day. A lot of people just purchase everything on the first day and they miss out on 150 artifact essence, which is worth 750 diamonds in total. So that's quite a lot. So you see, this is the game. It's quite easy to manage. It's quite easy to go through. Then you'll have to think at the end what to purchase. I'm quite certain that I will need the adamants, because right now I have 110. It's one of the most scarce resources that you can possibly get. And where do you spend adamants? For example, on a weapon, you need 130. It's a no-brainer. I mean, I have 0 at the moment, and we need 20 more adamants. So this is one of the spending options. The second spending option is here. Banner, level up, go here, and we need 131 in total. Whether we use the banner, whether we use the weapon level up, it helps. Now for this it's a bit complicated, because here you need 160, then 200, then 300. So right now we need 631 in total. 631 adamants is quite a lot. I think I haven't even collected that many throughout the whole 154 days that I've had so far. It's that much. But regardless, taking the adamants and upgrading the weapons helps. So this means that I think today the adamant store is open. And the best short-term gain, and we have to do both anyway, is this skill, Sister. Here 110 is already given, we need 20 more, so I know that we will need this for sure. So we go to the store, here, and we get at least these 20. For the rest we will see. Most likely I'll pick up the other 3 as well. And we go to this store and get the weapon. All 130, exchange, amazing, drinking, brilliance. And then you go to the unit and go to the exclusive, rank up. There you go. Let's see what we get. Every 10 seconds, HP restoration, attack with the lowest HP, restores HP, and unit damage reduction. That helps, but eventually we'll need to get it to 6 stars as well. Okay, so that's it for the Adamants. This gave us a lot of extra power in real power, but here this doesn't really change much. So if you're wondering why power is not everything, then you'll see. In the meantime, there are discussions in here, some effects. Yeah, sometimes you get something useful here. So this is how you play this event. You max it out, and on the last day you decide whether you purchase the rest or not. And until then I make optimal purchases. I'll make one more tomorrow possibly. But then I can decide if I make the purchase or not based on what I want to get from the store. So my #1 priority is this, Adamants. And commanders look useful because I'm behind. I haven't collected enough covenant pools. Void Mithril is not the bottleneck anymore, so I think I won't invest there. Anything really useful, Holy Emblem selection, obvious. I'll get all of them for Path of Assassin, and I'm behind in there. And if you just need to spend the rest, this always pays off. Because just look at this, 2,400, 4,000. This means that 240 is the price of this. It pays off, 300 is the default price. So we'll need most of these things anyway. Okay, that was it for the event. Loot Snatch, whatever this is. We'll continue next time.